Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Stephanie and I make journaling videos and I suppose stationery videos, and now and then I throw a few books in. So if you like journaling videos, I don't think I've ever mentioned it before in my videos, but please subscribe to my channel if you do enjoy journaling videos and obviously enjoy my videos. Just because I've never mentioned it before, and obviously other people mention about subscribing to people's channels, and for some reason I never think to say it. So obviously if you do like my videos, please subscribe and please like the video as well, and I'd love to see comments as well. So yeah, this is a mid-year journal update of my journals and planners, I suppose. I think I am a little bit behind on that sort of video because I know everyone else has been putting their mid-year or 6-month journal update videos up, and I've been watching them all. I have been trying to find everyone possible, and so anyways, I'm just going to cut off there because I don't want this video to be long. So I've only got 3 days until my kids break up from school, and it'll be summer holidays, which means 6 weeks with my 4 kids. So I don't think I'll be able to make any more videos unless my partner takes them out or have a quiet house. We'll see. But I'll try and keep you updated on the community tab thing on YouTube or Instagram even. I'll try and keep you updated on there. So I don't know how many more videos there will be, but I'm hoping I can fit a few more in before that time, because I don't want to jump into September and be like, oh, all my journals have changed, which I hope isn't the case, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. It's a really hot day today. It's 22 degrees UK weather. I took the kids to school this morning, walked both dogs, and oh god, it was so hot and sticky. It's gross. I mean, it's nice that we're getting finally warm weather. I don't want it to do too hot. I know the weekend's going to be like, I think 30 degrees, and for me that is unbreathable. I just won't be able to breathe in that weather, but I'm just glad that I ain't doing the school run on the weekend. So anyways, let's just get started. Ignore my hands because I got dry skin on my hands and it hurts so much, so I keep putting cream constantly on my hands. Where are we at? Okay, is it straight? Let me just straighten it a little bit. I'm sorry, it's going to go a tiny bit wobbly, and then I'll let the wobble stop. Okay, and we're not in frame, are we? So I'm just going to take some stuff. So, okay, I am still in a few planners that I was from the start of the year, which is great. I feel like I'm always in an A5 Hobonichi cousin, either a VEC or the full year. This year I started with a full year, and then now I jumped in April to an VEC because I realised that I needed to split the books up to make them just so I can tip things in without worrying it getting too fluffy, too big. It's funny though, because I started the year with a VEC, cousin a VEC, and then I sold it because I thought, no, I want a full year, and then I got a full year and then changed my mind again, and then in April I'm back to an VEC. So, you know, I should learn my lesson when it comes to ordering from Hobonichi, knowing that just get the VEC. And I like the idea of starting it feels like a new journal in July, doesn't it? It feels like you're decorating a new journal so you don't get bored. It feels like you can just like start over, even though it's not a new journal. Like in your head, it's the same journal, the same layout, the same things you're doing, unless you do change the way you've been doing it, if you know what I mean. Do I make sense? I hope so. Right. I am still in this cover from Hobonichi. I love this cover so much. It is really, really pretty. I love it. I took the clear cover off, like I mentioned in my last video. So I haven't decorated the front yet. Not sure why. I I don't know, I just haven't found the right sticker, or I don't know, I quite like it plain at the moment, to be honest. I'm just enjoying it as we go. I mean, we've got 6 months in this book. I can decorate it whenever I want. Got all the things in the pockets. I've shared that before. I'm just going to do like a quick flip through of each because the video is going to be so long otherwise. I've got so many journals to go through. So I have eventually put this washi tape in. I haven't stuck it down because I think I'm going to move it when it comes. It's really wonky, isn't it? But anyways, I just like it there. My daughter gave me a flower petal she found on the way to school. So I've just like taped it in. It's really pretty. I love the way it feels. But I do want to have more, what they're called, pressed flowers in my journals. And I do have an idea for a journal. I actually ordered, because it's Prime on Amazon at the moment. Actually, I don't think it was in Prime sale anyway. Oh, no, I didn't do that in the end. I went on to the journal shop and brought the A5 notebook, which I actually already have, the one with the plant on the front, but I've been using it for something else, so I brought it again, brought the same one, and I am using that as like a herbs, medicine, like language of flowers type sketchbook, but also I want to press flowers in it. I just think that'd be such a lovely idea, and I'm not a great drawer, but I don't mind sketching flowers like if I'm copying them. So I think I'll be able to do it, you know. The only reason why I wanted to do it is because I've been watching My Lady Jane on Prime, and oh my god, it is so good. I love it to bits. It's just really, really good. You have to watch it if you like that historical. It's based on true events, but they've like changed it a bit, and I love it. So yeah, she had at the start, she has this like herbs book, and I don't know if you've watched the program, but when she's opening it, showing someone, I just think, oh wow, I would love a sketchbook like that. She had all these like herbs, medicine, and sketch flowers and stuff, and it looks so pretty. I actually tried to take a screenshot, but it hasn't come out great, so my printer's messing up at the moment. So, but that's my idea anyways. I want to do that. I've wanted to do it for a long time actually, because I keep buying language flower books, and I would just like to get started with my own sketchbook type thing. But I just don't want it just to be language of flowers with the meanings and that. I want it to be like herbs and like medicine linked to the herbs and like Victorian style old, like, do you know what I mean? So I gotta figure it all out, but I'm using that book anyways. So I have got about me, description about my personality, the things I enjoy, being a mom, etc., and all that stuff. Then I've got my mood tracker, the same the way it has been. I do need to fill in yesterday. I've had a migraine for 4 days. It's slowly going. I've still got it slightly, but I've never had a migraine that lasts that long, so it's normally 3 days. But anyways, I've got to check into my journal daily bit here, which I shared on Instagram. So it's just got the things that I need to check in with myself every day to do into this journal, just so I don't forget. So it just tells me what pages I need to fill in daily. Then I have my meal log, which is going well. I'm really enjoying this as a meal log. I like the fact with an avec you get 2. So obviously, because it's not the whole year in this book, you get to use 2 pages. So I've just Tipp-X'd this one out at the top of the dates. I think that's so good because having a VEC means you can style it more and do more things in it. Anyways, I've got no junk food for yellow, a little bit of junk food for green, and blue is a lot of junk food. HF means Hello Fresh. So I've got all my meals. These are just like my main dinners. They're not breakfast or lunch, they're just my main dinners. And then in brackets I've got the Hello Fresh meals, if they're Hello Fresh meals. And then I've got, if it's junk food, if I've had junk food on that day, like any sort of junk food, it can be chocolate or a cake, and I will write a little bit or a lot, depending how much I had. So there's a lot of yellow there. I did better last month, but you know, we're going alright, So that's my meal log. Oh, love it. Then I've got this one, my Tipp-Ex, like I said, the top, and I put some music notes up here. It's stamps, which I really like. And then I put songs I listened to this year, because I feel like I don't listen to a lot of music, and I feel like I should. I used to years ago when I was a teenager, I suppose, a kid, and I listen to a lot of music in the car, but when I'm in the house I don't tend to unless I'm washing up. So I feel like I need to listen to more music, just, you know, get it out there. So I'm listing all the songs that I like so far, and it won't be on the specific date, it will just be songs. Like, I won't use it as dates, I'll just list it as, and I'll just ignore the numbers, they don't bother me. I'll just write all the songs down that I listened to throughout the whole year. Down here is a post-it note saying journals I'm in and I'm using, because I wanted to do some sort of like tracker down here of all the journals I'm using, and then like maybe see how often I use them. I used to have a tracker like that well, years ago now, my bullet journal. So I might bring it back and see how that goes. Then, as always, I've got my hobbies and interests log, which I love. Is it in frame? And I just put all the interests that, or things I'm listening to, things I'm reading, things I'm playing, things I'm doing here. So like it could be a specific book. So I'm reading Too Late by Colin Hoover, and it's blue. So they're all the blue dots. And it will show me how many days it takes me to read the book as well. I've got other things on here, but I might go more in depth another day. I've got my orders down here. In red, I've got appointments and events. And there's other things, but I'll probably explain it another day. I'm going to use this page for my top favourite things by Claire online. She did a little top 5 in each box. I have to keep seeing it's in frame, sorry. Then I use my weeklies as happenings of the day, as I like to call them. They're just everything that happened to me that is, I wouldn't say important, but like I want to look back on, if you know what I mean. Like I want to remember that I did that. I don't write things that aren't important. I don't write like house chores in here, or, you know, stupid little things like that. I can't be bothered to write that in. It's not important to me. If I did just say, I mean, if I did a big house cleanup like this one here, it says reset cleaning day, I did the whole house, I will write that in, because that for me it's been like an effort. I've took nearly all day to clean the house, so I want to remember that. But like if I've just washed up and vacuumed and blah blah blah, like I just do daily chores, I'm not going to write it in. So yeah, I basically put everything, I mean what I consumed, so the walks I've did and stuff, and the events we've gone to, the appointments, things like that. I've been putting these what's it called, these little Coffee Monster Co numbers on the dates at the top, and I just think it looks really nice. I've also been putting the weather at the top as well, instead of, I think I still do it on my daily pages as well. Haven't really filled in this week. Then we get to the dailies. If I can find them. Oh, I've got my highlights. I don't know how I'm going to fit the rest of the year. I've put the highlights in from my other book, and I'm not sure if I should have done that, because obviously we've still got 6 months. So I don't know. I've put the highlights of what's happened so far in the year, and then I've got my colour code system. I've actually got a dot for my pugs because I was writing a lot about my dogs, and I felt like it needed its own sticker. I've got my monthly favourites, and I'll just list them. I'll put some like that dot, you know what those dots, these, what they're called, zig clean dots. I'll just use some there, and then I'll list the favourites. My current favourite, my Lady Jane TV show on Amazon Prime, is definitely 100% a monthly favourite. I'd probably rewatch that show because I love it so much. Let me just get back in frame. There we go. So yeah, I'm not going to explain how my daily pages work because I will do that on another video. But I do put a margin. I do use these little numbers as indexing. And I do put things in my margins. I use sticker dots. So I put the weather, music note for music. I like to add in receipts and stuff. Things that my kids do for me. Yeah. I kind of write a lot nowadays. I used to be more about the decoration. I actually am going to put start putting more photos in my journal because I feel like that's what's missing. I just like to see photos in my journal. So I put at the top as well, I am grateful for. I've been doing this as well, weekly feelings sum up, and I've got this little stamp. So I put the like a highlighted dot on how I'm feeling, and I'm going to do that every week. This is where if you saw my Instagram stories, you'll know that I got a Hobonichi Avec A6. Only because Amazon Prime was up, and I thought, wow, it was £19.50 UK price for the Avec 2 books. I know I don't need January's book, but I use it as scrap, like scrap paper or whatever. But I wanted the second book, and I'll show you in a minute. So some ideas floating around there. People probably think I'm mad. And then this is my additional notebook to this book. This has become, it was meant to be an extra journaling space, but I don't really tend to need it. I feel like I've been using it more for pictures of what my kids draw me. I have got a few more to add in here actually. So that's that journal. That's my main journal that I use daily. I actually do use it daily. My next journal I'm going to share, actually it's not a journal, it's a planner. I wouldn't even say it's a planner. It's not a journal, but it's not a planner. It's more, it doesn't get used every day. It's a Filofax Molden in black. Oh god, I love this cover so much. I just love how squishy it is. Sorry, that is my dog Bruno snoring his head off. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. So this gets used. I mean, I was using it as a planner at the start. There's a bit, this one's more personal, I guess. Yeah, it's got loads of information. I can't really share. I have got a calendar in here with sticker dots as my calendar. But then at the back, I've got lists of things for important things. So I have got, let me see if I can read some out. I've got shoe sizes for my kids. I've got a packing list. I've got like a recording of like things that happen at my older son's secondary school. If any incidents happen, I like to record them. Book wish lists, journal prompts, places to go with the kids, meals to eat, musicals to watch, logins, like passwords and logins, which is a good one to keep in here because I never used to be able to find them. Addresses of people, birthdays. I've got a list of Animal Crossing villages I want. Lunch ideas, meal ideas, wish lists. So yeah, all that sort of thing in the back. And then I've also got just like note paper, so it's just scrap. So if I ever need a piece of paper, it's right next to my bed, I can just rip it out and use it. Or, you know, it's just important information that goes in here, but I love it. And it won't be coming out of my lineup, it'll be there for life now. That's what I'm going to call it. It's a life Filofax binder. I think we're going to have to call it something like that. And it would just hold all the life pieces that you need. You know when someone goes, oh, what's the password for that login? Because you've got so many logins. And because obviously the passwords sometimes get changed. And I never know the password for the right one. Most of my passwords some are the same. So it's nice to just have them in there. They're not actually written down, it's more in code. So no one will know if they see it anyways. Right, next one, let's see. What should I jump into? Okay, let's talk about this one. I started this one at the beginning of the year as a joy journal. Journal of joy, I like to call it. Where is it gone? Journal of joy. And this is one of my favourite stamps. So cute. And what I've been doing in here, I mean, I log it here of all my favourite things. That's how I use the monthlies, just really scribbly, just so I know what photo goes where. I think that's handy to have. And then it's basically everything that brings me joy in the weeks. So, you know, chocolate, my pugs, obviously, Hobonichi, books, TV shows, food, places, games, films, stationery, games. So yeah, loads of just all the things that bring me joy throughout the weeks. I love it. I love this style. What I've been starting this one here. I just think this looks really pretty. And then this one I like as well. Oh, I haven't used that apron yet. I love it. It's got bunnies on it. But I went on a diet right after this, really. So this is why I haven't been baking. And my partner brought me this baking book. And I haven't even used it because I went on a diet like a few days after this. Anyways. We've got Furby. Love the Furby. The new one's amazing. I have to say, my younger daughter's got a Furby, and my other daughter, she has her birthday coming up, I think, next week, and we've brought her the orange Furby. She doesn't know. She's asked for it. And it's just so different to the Furbies we used to have. It's like, it does this like light show, so it will have a light on at night time of different colours. And it's got like fortune teller and shake the fur ball and it will tell you, like, ask it a question. It's got meditation things on there, which is nice. I've seen them doing breathing exercises on the floor with their little legs crossed and their arms out. It was so cute. It's got dance on there. It's got all sorts on there. I love it. And you feed him with the little necklace pizza that he's got, and you can put little beads in his hair. Oh, it's just so cute. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. See the little Furby? But I used to have a black and white Furby and I loved mine, but this one is really up to date, like, just amazing. Birthday week. Books. So after when I kept doing my Journal of Joy book, I went, I think this is when I started, is it? No, this. I mean, I don't like this page, but instead I started just documenting the pictures I liked, I guess, the pictures I took instead, and what was happening. I haven't finished this, I need to go back in, but I think I'm keeping it as a Journal of Joy book because I like how it's like, it feels like a scrapbook, like, you know, Journal of Joy, all the things that brought you joy. I will put my kids in there as well, and I'll just leave it as my Journal of Joy, and I will put other things that I enjoyed. I love it to pieces. So that's that. I'm continuing that, and it's basically the only place I've got photos as well, because what I've started doing is just getting photos and putting them into a photo box instead, because my partner says, I don't really like the photos stuck in the journal. You know, how is other people going to see them, especially if I've got writing that I don't want other people to see. So I've started putting them in a big photo box, and it's got like little sections in there. Right, next one. Okay, this is my hobbies and interests journal. I love how fluffy this is getting. I really like it. I've started doing some things at the back which I'll share. This little cat here is from AliExpress. Look how cute it is. I've got other ones as well. It was like a pack of loads. This one's from Redbubble, and then this one's from Sticky Club. So this is my hobbies and interests journal. I used to put orders on the monthly pages, but I've stopped doing it so much. Did I stop it? Yeah, I stopped doing it. So I'm not going to flip through the whole thing. Like I said, I've done it before on previous videos. But I have started doing, I started doing a creative list at the top. So I know what like hobbies and interests I want to concentrate on the week. I just like that. I like knowing what I want to do in the week, creative wise or hobby wise, should I say. And then I have this little tick box of all the things that I want. No, it's all the things I want to do, but I want to see how often I do them in the week. So I've got like watched a film, watched TV, read Kindle book, read physical book, audio book, sew my felt doll. Oh, should I show you my felt doll? Here's my little felt doll. I'm not that great at sewing. I'm very like, I'm not new, but I'm new, if you know what I mean. Like I'm a beginner, but I'm not, because I have sewed in the past. But I am not a tidy sewer. I do not care, if you know what I mean. Like I just want to get it done, basically. But I've done these felt dolls before. I've never done a mermaid. I've done other dolls, and I've gave them to people in my family, and they actually look like the person. I did my mom, I did my sister. I think I might have done my nan. I did the girls, my girls, Violet and Willow. And then this one is for this one's for Violet, my girl. And then I'm doing one for Willow as well, which I started. But these, if I just get the book, I know this is not going to be interesting, but it's from this book. I've had this book for such a long time, and it's very easy because it's hand sewing. It's not a sewing machine. And this is the one I'm doing. It's not a sewing machine, which is great. It gives you a basic doll, and it's got clothes and stuff, and the hair. It just tells you. It's got the templates as well. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, getting excited. But I love doing it. It's by Shelley Down. She's got an animal one as well, which I think I have somewhere. But I just prefer the dolls. I need to do the hair, obviously. She wants blonde hair. I don't have blonde yarn, so I looked in my stash. I got brown and I've got other colours, but she wants blonde, so. But yeah, how cute is it? So she's called it Lizzie? Oh, I can't remember what she's called it now. But yeah, and I've given her some freckles as well. But I'm really proud of myself. I actually put blusher on it because it says to put some little blusher on it. But I don't know if I like the blusher on it. But anyways, but I'm really happy with myself. I really enjoy making them, and I'm quick at making them as well. So I'm enjoying that at the moment. That's a hobby I'm really enjoying. I was making Anne Shirley crochet doll. I've done the legs, I've done half the body, and I've done the arms. But I feel like crochet teddies or dolls are so slow to do. Whereas felt dolls, I'm quite fast. So weird. I mean, crochet is very, I don't know, it feels time consuming to me. But I've noticed now, I like doing crochet blankets and socks. That's the only thing I enjoy doing crochet for. Blankets, like basic blankets, and socks. I love doing those two things, and I know I do. So I should keep at what I know. And then I like doing the felt dolls. So 2 hobbies I really, really enjoy, aside from journaling. So yeah, I've got a list. I will go in depth another day. I do decorate, I pre-decorate my journals for this one. At the back, I have got some new things. What was the yellow sticky notes for now? Oh, I think it's to update the lists. I think that's what it was for. It's updating lists. Oh, I put my Sticky Club things in here, the things you get with the Sticky Club. So at the back, I want to do, what's it called? Reviews. I want to do a review on each one and put some quotes down. Same for books, TV shows. Oh God, Dickinson was such a good TV show. Look at the wedding dress. Oh, that's what Sue's wearing in Dickinson. It's such a beautiful dress. And then films at the back as well. So I just wanted to put some like reviews in there. I will share that more when it comes to it on another video. I think I'm going to make a part 2. Sorry. So in my part 2, I've got my commonplace book. I've got my journal companion guide. I've got my seasonal journal, my new Avec, and what else? Oh, and I've got my junk journal as well. So I think I'll share all that on another video, a part 2 video. Okay, because I don't want it to be too long. Okay, so there will be part 2 coming. I should upload it straight after this one, but I just don't want it to be too long. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.